Hey photographers, creatives. This is the Focus Shift podcast, your best listening experience for creating your best online business. We'll focus on topics that help you get discovered. So sit back, listen, take notes if you like, and get excited about growing your business.
You know that feeling when you scroll through your phone past hundreds, maybe thousands of photos, and your own cherished memories just feel, I don't know, lost in the digital ether?
Oh, totally. Billions of images uploaded daily.
Yeah.
It's wild. Your own stuff can feel so fleeting, just swallowed up.
Exactly. It makes even personal snapshots feel temporary, lost in that endless feed.
It's a real challenge, isn't it? I mean, the access we have now is incredible, but it also means we're kind of drowning in content.
Which leads to the big question, the one we're tackling today.
Yeah.
How do we make photography not just seen, but actually felt?
Yeah.
Remembered, make it truly meaningful in this super crowded digital age?
That's the core of it, and that's what we're going to explore.
Right. We're doing a deep dive today, pulling insights from two really great sources. First, there's this insightful article, Meaningful Photography in the Digital Age. It lays out some foundational principles.
And second, we'll look at Rebekah Gregg, Authentic Photography and Real Connections. Her story is just a fantastic, real-world example of putting these ideas into practice, not just for pretty pictures, but for building a purpose-driven business.
Yeah, exactly. So our mission today is to unpack all of this, pull out the key nuggets of knowledge, maybe some surprising facts too.
The goal is to give you a shortcut, really, to being well-informed on creating photography that genuinely resonates, that's impactful, unforgettable.
Whether it's just for you, your passion, or if you're doing it professionally. So let's get into it.
Okay, so setting the stage. We all have these amazing cameras in our pockets now. Super easy to snap a picture anytime.
But that ease is also the problem in a way. It floods everything with so much noise, fleeting content.
Right, so the real challenge isn't just taking the photo, it's making it stand out, making it connect in this, sea of visuals.
And the article is really clear on this. It's not about chasing likes, is it?
No, not at all. Meaningful photography isn't about going viral. It's deeper. It's about capturing something authentic, something real.
Something that resonates first with you, the person taking it, and then hopefully with others.
Which brings us perfectly to the first big principle. Start with intention, not just how it looks. Aesthetics matter, sure, but before you hit that shutter...
Pause and ask.
Yeah, ask yourself, why am I taking this photo? What's the story here? Or what feeling am I trying to get across?
That's such a powerful filter. Because it's so easy to just copy trends.
Yeah.
Right? See something popular and try to replicate it.
Exactly. But the source points out real impact. That comes from authenticity,
Right.
from anchoring the image in your purpose.
That's the difference, isn't it, between just a pretty picture and one that actually has some weight.
Absolutely. That why question shapes everything else. It pushes you beyond just, composition and light.
It makes you think about the message.
Right.
So for someone listening, maybe just starting out, trying to cultivate that intention,
Mm-hmm.
how do they keep that why in mind, practically speaking?
Well, the article suggests something pretty simple but effective.
Yeah.
Keep a small notebook, or even just a note on your phone specifically for photo ideas.
Oh, like a journal.
Yeah, exactly. Jot down ideas, feelings, maybe just single words you want to explore visually. It just helps keep that intention front and center.
Okay, so intention is the foundation, the why. But once you have that, how do you make sure the photo actually captures that depth? Often it's about the people in the photos, isn't it?
It really is. Which leads right into principle number 2, connect with your subjects. In this digital world, that human connection, more vital than ever.
Yeah, a great photo doesn't just show someone.
It reveals them.
The article really hammered this home, the power of actually taking time to talk to people, learn their stories, build some rapport.
Because when people feel seen, feel understood, it just shows. You see it in their eyes, their body language. That authenticity gives the image emotional weight.
It stops being just a snapshot.
Exactly. And this is where Rebekah Gregg's approach is just brilliant. When someone inquires, she doesn't just fire off a price list.
Okay. What does she do?
She follows up personally, a text first, then she actually gets on the phone
Yeah.
with the high school senior and their parent. She listens, connects.
That takes time.
It does. And her questionnaire is so good. She asks things like, what 2 or 3 words would your friends use to describe you?
Wow.
And she even tells them, hey, if you don't know, ask your friends. She also asks about their music, favorite bands, playlists, the vibe.
Why music?
Because it's such an authentic doorway into someone's personality, right? It tells you so much.
That makes sense. It's personal.
And what's amazing is how this level of care makes her clients feel genuinely seen, not just like another booking.
And that must be why they keep coming back.
Absolutely. It builds this lasting relationship. She becomes like their family's visual historian almost.
That's a fantastic point. It reminds me of something else mentioned. Clients remember the experience of being photographed just as much as the final pictures.
She nails that experience part.
Okay, so intention, connection. What's next?
Principle 3 challenges, something we see everywhere. Embrace imperfection.
Ah, the anti-filter principle.
Sort of. We're so used to seeing picture-perfect images, right? Filters, heavy retouching, everything's super smooth.
Yeah, everything looks the same sometimes.
But real life isn't always flawless, and often that's where the magic is, the power.
You mean like motion blur or grain?
Exactly. A bit of motion blur in a kid running, maybe some natural grain in low light, even using harsh light intentionally.
Yeah.
These things can convey energy, vulnerability, tension.
The article had a great line. Something like, the messy moments say the most.
That's the one. It really makes you think, doesn't it? Are we so busy chasing perfect that we miss the chance for real, raw emotion?
That's a deep question for our filter-heavy world. I know I have photos that aren't technically perfect, but they just feel right. They tell a story. So how can people start practicing seeing that beauty in the mess instead of just deleting those shots?
The source had a brilliant, actionable idea for this. Try it. Find a favorite photo of yours that is imperfect. Maybe one you almost didn't share.
Okay.
Then just write a few sentences about why it speaks to you. What's the story? And then share it, maybe just with a small group, along with that story.
See how people react.
Yeah, you might be surprised by the connection it creates. Vulnerability resonates.
Okay, principle 4. This one's about tech. Using it, but not letting it take over.
Right. We've got incredible tools, smartphones, drones, AI editing. It's amazing.
Yes.
And we should use them to expand what we can do.
But there's always a but.
The crucial part is not letting the tech erase your unique voice, your perspective.
Like, automated edits can be helpful, but they shouldn't replace your gut feeling.
Exactly. It's still your perspective, your composition, your timing that makes the work yours.
The sources mention specific examples like using Lightroom presets as a starting point, right? Not the final answer.
Yes, customize them. Or using AI to help cull photos, initially sorting through hundreds that saves time.
So you can focus on the edits that really matter.
Right. And using Cloud Gallery is not just to deliver files, but to actually curate and tell a visual story through an album layout.
Rebekah Gregg seems to really get this balance.
She does. She uses her website and social media, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, very strategically.
How so?
They aren't the end goal. They're pointers, directing people back to her own platform, her website. That's where she controls the story, the experience.
Smart. And her whole process sounds so streamlined. Booking, contracts, questionnaires, all in one place.
Yeah, it creates this clean, super professional experience right from the start. It definitely makes her stand out.
And she gets clients without ads. That's impressive.
It is. It's her strong SEO. Consistent blogging, an optimized site. People find her through Google. It's proof that just showing up consistently, authentically works. You don't always have to shout the loudest.
That's a powerful lesson right there. And it connects nicely to the 5th principle, which feels especially important now. Print your work.
Oh, yes. In this world of endless scrolling, printing makes photos real, tangible.
It creates a legacy, doesn't it? Something that lasts beyond a hard drive failure.
Which brings us to Rebekah Gregg's own story, her print revelation. She shared that when her older kids were little, she didn't even have a digital camera.
So everything was printed.
Everything, albums, frames all over the house, real things you could touch.
And then with her younger kids,
Everything went digital, naturally. And then the nightmare scenario, computer crash.
oh no.
An entire year of photos, gone. Just like that. She said that moment just shifted everything for her.
I can imagine. So now she really pushes prints.
She doesn't just push them, she educates clients on why they matter. She'll say, you know, an Instagram post is great today, but it won't hang in your hallway in 20 years. It won't be pulled out at anniversaries.
That's compelling.
So she built her business around offering prints, albums, wall art, not just as add-ons, but as a key service, preserving memory.
And she does in-person sales now.
Yes. She invites clients to her space, lets them touch the album covers, see the frame options, feel the quality of a print.
Makes it a whole experience.
Then clients love it. They feel cared for, and they end up investing in something truly lasting.
So an actionable idea for listeners.
Try hosting a small print show, even virtually if needed, with really good scans or photos of the prints. Pick your most meaningful work and tell the story behind each photo. It brings them alive differently.
That focus on story leads right into Principle 6. Tell the stories behind the shots.
Yes. In that flood of content we talked about, story is what cuts through.
It's not just the image, but the context.
Exactly. What led up to it? What surprised you? How did the subject feel? Maybe what challenges you faced getting that shot.
And sharing that context, maybe on social media or a blog or even in the client gallery.
It just draws people in, adds so much dimension.
There was a quote in the article that really stuck with me. A good photo stops you. A great story keeps you there.
Ooh, that's good. It really is the difference between a quick scroll past and an image that actually makes you pause, think, feel, connects.
Yeah, turns a glance into something memorable.
Okay. Principle 7 is all about growth. Keep growing, stay curious.
Don't get stuck in a rut.
Basically, yeah. Meaningful work, really impactful stuff, often comes when you're exploring, pushing your own boundaries a bit.
Trying new genres, new techniques.
Or even just personal projects, things that maybe feel a little outside your comfort zone, or just for fun.
Personal projects seem key for reconnecting with that initial passion.
Yeah.
Right? Before it became work, maybe.
Definitely. The source suggested a challenge. Pick a monthly theme, like solitude or joy or resistance, nostalgia, anything, and build a small series around it. Just see what happens.
That sounds like a great way to experiment.
And Rebekah Gregg embodies this too. She's apparently in a season of refinement now, really leaning into creativity.
Doing what?
Playing with things like double exposures, light leaks, creating unique art. She's not chasing the latest trends. She's focused on creating something timeless. That's what evolving looks like.
And stepping back, looking at the bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
It's about more than just the photo itself, isn't it? It's the meaning behind it.
Absolutely. Rebekah's focus with senior portraits, for example, it's not just pictures, it's honoring a huge milestone.
She gets that seniors want photos that make them feel confident heading into the future.
And parents want those timeless, framed memories of this massive turning point.
She holds that space really carefully, you can tell. Recognizing all the emotions tied up in it, the letting go, the becoming.
It's a tender time for families.
And it's fascinating how her own life mirrors this. Pivoting back to family photography now that her own kids are older.
Yeah, she gets it on a whole new level now, right? The priceless
Yeah.
value of remembering that specific time when everyone was under one roof. It won't come again.
That must add so much empathy to her work.
For sure. And her profit with purpose idea is also really important. Building her pricing to reflect the true value she provides. Paying herself what she's worth.
Knowing she might lose some clients who don't see it.
But gaining the ones who do. Building a sustainable business based on mutual respect. It's smart.
Okay, and one last, maybe surprising thing about her approach.
Her love for old school film photography.
Really, film, in this digital age.
Yep. And what's interesting is it's not just for the look, although that's part of it. It's actually a time saver for her.
How? Isn't film slower?
The shooting might be, but she sends it to a pro lab. They scan and edit, delivering beautiful, consistent images quickly. Her style is kind of baked into the medium itself.
Huh. I would have expected that.
And clients notice something different. They might not know why, but they comment on the colors, the texture, the feel of film prints.
And it changes the experience too, right?
Totally. Film forces you to slow down, be more intentional. You can't just check the back of the camera constantly.
So the clients have to let go a bit. Trust the process.
Exactly. They become more present, less self-conscious. And that trust, that presence, it absolutely shows in the final photos. More authentic.
Wow. Okay, so let's try and wrap this all up, our deep dive today. It feels like the message is, yeah, anyone can be a photographer now, technically.
But creating images that are truly meaningful, that takes conscious effort.
It's about shooting with that clear intention, that why.
Connecting deeply with your subjects, getting beyond the surface.
Telling the stories that give the images context and depth.
And, importantly, printing your work, making it real, making it last.
And always trusting your own unique perspective, not just chasing trends.
Because photography really, at its heart, it's about memory, it's about connection, it's about being present.
And when you honor those core truths,
Your photos won't just be meaningful, they'll be unforgettable.
So, as you think about your own photography, whether you just snap photos on your phone or you're a seasoned pro, we'll leave you with this question to ponder. How will you choose to not just capture moments, but to truly honor them? to ensure they live beyond the endless scroll and become part of a real lasting legacy.
The Focus Shift podcast is presented by PhotoBiz, the best website solution for photographers. Whether you're launching your site or scaling your online business, PhotoBiz has your back. To get started for free, visit photobiz.com today.